This is Deductor continuing the Cyber Knights playthrough. It has been a couple days since I last played. Good thing I can open the history and see what happened. Ah, right, we helped Diego Fluger with that job. I vaguely remember now. And yeah, we had that horrific injury on our Vanguard, right? But she has recovered through medical treatment. That cost us a pretty penny, but it's okay. As long as you get better, that's what matters. She is very stressed though, so we'll probably have a stress limit break soon. But that's how it is. Gonna do some upgrades. I want to get this refract AP. Anything that reduce AP costs, you can't go wrong upgrading that, right? In a game with AP, we all know how good it is to upgrade the AP cost. And then I'm going to work my way to the left to try to get towards that K protocol ability. Pick up this node, +1 reaction, +3 move speed. Anything that gives move speed, also extremely good. Can't really go wrong doing that. And then our face, Hayes, I'm going to pick up 1 persuasion. And then as soon as I get the field ops office, I'll probably get this field coordination talent. It's a very nice room. All right, so we have money for once, but any sort of upgrades will cost a lot of money, so I'll be a little conservative with our money for now. And I'm gonna advance the timeline. Octane's got a job, a scav raid job for us. We've seen they always say the same thing every time, so no reason to read it again. Ooh, mixed stealth combat for Octane. But this mission doesn't actually have any matrices. Good to know. Alright, Underworld Hub has a token. I'm just gonna use our token to boost my success chance. Rhino now has a 92% success chance on what she's doing. Excellent, excellent. And then we can advance the timeline, but I do not hate just doing one of these missions. Maybe this one for Bimmer Zhang. This is a power play. I have never done, actually completed a power play before, so I am very curious to see how that goes. I don't mind sort of speeding it along a little bit. It can be a good idea to wait until I get the SimStream trainer so I can put someone in there and they get experience as we're doing these missions, but that's okay. City Lights Dance. We gotta steal stuff. Or I could do the hack. But there's a gold key loot. So there could be a lot of loot on this mission. And I kind of want to know what that loot is before we do anything else. So let's go ahead. I'm also going to sell a couple of my accounts to Brian Drayson. Get him up to 80% so he can have a limit break. And our contacts are happy with the intel we're feeding them. That's important. Otherwise, let's get going. With this City Lights Dance mission, there's a matrix to hack. I'm gonna use one of our favors from Potato to get a hacked Go key, access to additional loot. This is a mission where we have to kill at least 8. So I might actually not use the violent diversion. And I'm going to send a strong group. We're going to send myself, of course, Brick, Iceman, and Wright. We have the Chrome Enforcer pistol in case we need it. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, Iceman, so, really, this Scragged ID will buy Mariah citizenship. Hayes, no, this won't last. The ID is enough to get her onto the Fade Light and reunite with Kale Shindo, but the Forger will have scrubbing so that it can't be traced back to its original owner, if they're any good at their work. Right, so I can't just buy my way up to a Gleamer after all? Damn. Deductor, Bimmer Zhang paid a fortune for this Scragged ID, but Mariah must have another plan once she reaches orbit. Hey, it's enough chatter. No one's going spacing tonight. Stay sharp, scout ahead, and keep your options open. Right, let's empty some loot lockers and find his ticket to a gleamer. Yep, debris files are scattered across the map. Have we done this map? I've played this map offline, but I don't know I've done it on the video. Ooh, they've got some annoying guards, I have to say. Not a sniper. Hopefully that sniper just stays put. We have to disable both a camera and a laser wire, plus there's some bioscan fields. This middle area is great, of course, because there's 4 loot boxes, and we did hack the go key, so we really want to hit that. Oh, the chests are all over the place. Could be annoying to do. There's a matrix on the right, and a matrix on the left. Maybe we'll start by going right first, and then let's just delay the action and see what happens. And if we can kill 8 on our way out, that would be perfectly fine with me. I need to see if this sniper does anything. Oh, if it patrols and spots us, we'll kill it. Okay, it doesn't seem to spot us. Fantastic. Never mind, spotted us. Okay. Let's delay. I was slightly worried about that. I thought about moving, but I didn't think it was real worth. Gonna do an iron grip. If I do the assault rifle, we don't need the assault rifle for this. Ooh, so many shots. That was quite annoying. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the right, of course, to start working on that matrix. I think a silence can be good. Ooh, there's a sneaky way I can get that. Okay. Anticipation. Let's see what this guard's gonna do. Okay. There is a very sneaky way I could go for that loot box. There's so many sneaky things I could do. Okay. Tactical surge to get 2 AP. Yeah, I think it's worth. Especially for right next turn. %28 crit. Atomic stutter and then shoot you twice. That's probably necessary, to be honest. A lot of the guards are just standing around doing nothing. That is great. Pretty much anywhere I go, that revolver is going to make a racket. But ooh, there's a place I can stand where, okay. That could be nice. Okie doke. So we are gonna manipulate things. Gonna first disable that motion sensor field. We're gonna lure. Get that guard going. Then I'm gonna run up because I'm silenced and quiet. We can loot all this stuff and then run back out. How beautiful was that maneuver? Okay, Iceman, let's get into position. I'll move a little bit. Fire off the assault rifle. And reload the pistol. Look ahead. Let's predict their movements. Okay. Ooh, this would apply the debuff on both of these, right? Yes, perfect. Okay, so they're both debuffed. And we can set up some full auto opportunities. Yield, let them move. Could start thinking about looting the central area, but not yet. Okay, I need to packet loss, disable that large camera. Alright, now let's see what sort of shenanigans can we set up. I want to do a full auto, but in a way that, well, might be unavoidable for that guard in the back to hear us. I think we need to start doing some damage. Yep. I know. They heard the gunfire. The Ulto is pretty fast. Atomic Stutter. I should be able to go ahead of them. I'm gonna do an Iron Grip and let's try to kill at least that guard in the back. I'm gonna pre-compute advantage myself to make guarantee I go quick. Nice. I know there's gonna be an escalation, but might not be able to help that too much. I need to like get things going. Need to disable that pressure sensor. I can do it next turn with security scramble or something like that. You know, actually, we can kill this one with 2 shots from the pistol. Or one shot from the pistol, even better. I know there was the gunfire alerted them, but it's okay. It's okay. This guard's gonna come through the middle. I don't know now's the time to, let's group everyone together. I don't know now's the time to do anything too crazy. Reinforcements are not likely to show up. Something else will probably happen. Matrix high alert. I don't like that. Okay, disable the pressure sensor. Let's see what else the guards do before we do anything else. Alright. One of these very heavily armed guards with 733 hit points is coming. Okay. It's okay. Let's get ready to hack. This is an orange host with a Timber Rattler security. That's slightly concerning. Oh, there's a... I think I'm just gonna zero interrupt this thing, this SPU. These things are so annoying. Okay. Gonna load the scan program. Come down this... There was an escalation, but that's fine. Looks like I have found the CPU. Good opportunity to potentially attack it next turn. Let's I can't stay on this incinerator, so what I could do is just come over here, no op twice. Alright. Wait, this is a hard disconnect on the CPU? I forgot about that. Okay, I'm gonna buff myself with 20 Matrix AP, and then we're gonna no-op again. Whoops, I forgot. Good thing I have these hack tokens, these juice. Spike the CPU, and this area should be a lot safer from now on. Okay, I'm gonna now end the turn. Loot some, loot some gear. I can dome shot to stun this one, so you know what? Oh, I don't have a valid shot. Well, marker sites. Let's be aggressive. You don't even need to do the stun. Okay. These dead bodies are going to cause escalations. That's okay. They should come into the middle of the map and then cause trouble. Okay, jam kit. Can I apply silence? Let's do the hyper VCAPs now because I want to move very aggressively. Epsilon hasn't gone yet. Let's let's activate the go key and then coming here, cover. Let's go steal some files. 10 damage to cyber deck when you take action. I'm not worried about that. But now I will disable everything else. Let's load our scan, our sleaze program. $10 damage to cyber deck. Again, we have enough armor to not worry about that. Okay, we're stealing some files. Very good. Oops. I disabled things in the wrong order, but doesn't matter. Okay, S security control unit. Do I care about that? Possibly. Might as well end the action in the Matrix. We're about done here. We still have disabled for the remainder of the turn. Okay, so I can this camera might activate and spot someone. Iceman, do you have your packet loss back? Good. All right. Well, where to next? Maybe the left-hand side. There's 3 lockers plus a matrix we can hack. We've got some pretty nasty looking guards, but we can deal with them. Or we can, nah, I like going left. Okay, maybe some of these guards will go do other stuff. Ooh, okay, they're gonna spot me. Let's delay the action, see what these guards do. As always. Yeah. Body timers are expiring and reinforcements will be coming. Cause us trouble. Might as well disable some of these things. Ooh, ice pick. 15 damage hacker cause stress when you take any action. We gotta disable that. Oh no, they have. Oh, okay. There is a particular trap. Is by far the worst trap in the entire game that can just instantly disconnect you and cause dump shock. Nothing you can do about that at this stage of the game. And those traps, the fact that it can already show up is so concerning. I'm not gonna waste my time like going back to hack it. That was perhaps one hack too far. One hack too far. Lots of loot. We haven't gotten what we need. It's hard to say what they'll do. I could do a lure to get all these 3 guards facing the wrong way. That's honestly not a bad idea. I think I'll tactical surge next turn. But these guards are gonna be like impossible to kill without these guards on the left are gonna be impossible to kill without more firepower. You know what? Maybe I just come here, full auto these 3 guards down, and then run down the hallway here on the right before doubling back around to the left. It's just, this opportunity is so good. They're gonna clump up. We're gonna have a mark and an iron grip and some full autos, like we'll have some stuns as well. What was the escalation? +1 tally per turn. I can work with that. I need to see what Brick sees. What? No target? Really? Yeah, okay, you have to move a little bit, Brick, but you can apply the marker sight to all of them. That is amazing. Oh, you can just step out a little. Oh, the motion sensor pickup movement. Ah, that's my bad. Alright, well, this will alert a bunch of guards, but it is acceptable. Gotta do it. Let's delay the action. Could do some weird things. I might need to do some weird things. Oh my gosh, I have no mobility with Iceman. Okay, tactical surge. Have a stun. That's good. Just gonna sneak over. This going loud is not going quite as well as I had hoped. Can't full auto, but we can at least shoot one of these. Suppressant or medic? Should probably shoot the one with the lower health. Omnix. Well, we'll try. I mean, I think we have to do it Overwatch. We can stun one, kill the other one. Get the one with 200 hit points to stun the one with 400. That seems smart. Do I want to do a rewind? I actually think yes. Do I want to do a pre-compute advantage? Wait, what happened? Oh, the biosignature. So this biosignature field, if 2 mercenaries are within the field, it'll cause a +6 tally. Not that it matters too much at this point. Kind of want to make sure right, like, can go quick. We're not going to be able to kill. So I'm going to activate the silence. Disable this. Then this one is not stunned. I could just throw a shock mine. Honestly, that's not such a bad idea. Because of that bioscan field. And I can run off and start like stealing loot, which is kind of more important. Okay, there's another guard. Let's just throw a shock mine right there. Okay, so that should stun. These 2 are dealt with. And then we gotta actually make progress towards the rest of the loot. Okay. Oh my god, because every guard is coming this way. That's a problem. I still have silence active. Nope, I don't have silence active. Because I drew the shock mine. I'm gonna bet this Omega guard can't... No, that's a foolish bet. Let's disable that. And then I'm just gonna hide myself in this corner. Oh boy. Well, he might not spot me. It's possible. And if he does, I have a stun. Or I have a lure. But no, I kind of want this guard to leave. Oh boy, this is very problematic. Every guard is coming. I can't like beat them all. We need to like get the hell out of here. This stealth did not go well. Again, we might as well still delay the action. I mean, I could reload and just let you go. That's probably the best course of action. Okay. The thing is, I really desperately want to kill these two, because otherwise they're gonna put everyone else on alert. Alert guards, you can't stealth them at all. So I think I have to just like cause massive security escalations doing this. Yield the action. Oh, they're all alert. Well, we've got stuns and a smoke grenade. Oh, this is going so poorly. Oh, right, the sword dude. You can't smoke grenade him. We have to stun the sword one. I kind of just want to loot one thing and then get the hell out of here. I don't want to deal with all these guards. These guys can heal. They have a short-range UAR. Okay. Non-lethal concussion grenades? No, we're not putting up with concussion grenades. So I have to shock mine this Natu guard. Got a Dazzler, the Boto guard. Yes, man, what do you have? Oh, you do have a pistol that does massive damage. That would be helpful. Used up most of my abilities. Rewind would be real good here, but this is this stealth did not go well. Did not go well at all. I was not planning on fighting the entire map. I might still be able to, depending on how the initiative goes, I might still be able to do some stuff. Oh no, this is such an inaccurate hit. Won't do anything. Let's do the Dazzler. I think I always do that. We always mine there. What I could do is Overwatch, because I don't know what else to do. These medics have so much health, like it's honestly pretty ridiculous. Wait. Okay, so Epsilon's gonna go pretty quick. Iota's gonna go pretty quick. I don't have any of my key abilities. I can stun one of these dudes. Then maybe do a pre-computed advantage on myself to move out of the way. Dome shot won't do anything. These guys have armor. All the rest of the guards coming have armor. Lure won't do anything because the gunfire will attract them. This ability is supposed to stun. But it never, it's never clear whether it does stun or not. I'm just gonna end my turn. Okay, right goes pretty quick. And Overwatch that one and pray for luck. Otherwise, we just gotta... I mean, unleash some pistol shots. Oh my god, this security tally is gonna go so crazy. Level 5. Rebooting 2-jam device. That's like as benign as the things can get. I'll have to go hide. Have to reload. Well, I have an Overwatch. Let's see how that goes. Good. Okay. We are hiding from the reinforcements. That's something. Brecco, where's Brecco? Okay. I'm not gonna shoot any of them. Let's wait. Well, we have no choice but to take these shots. It's gonna alert the whole map. Oh my god. Can't hit. Okay. But there's no real alternative. I'm gonna put down a look ahead to slow them down at least. Let's disable this. I need to go somewhere where they can't hear me. I really needed those shots to land. We still have not looted any of the objective files. Such, like, unbelievably bad luck. Gonna shoot you twice. Try to at least kill one of these, and then overwatch again to try to lock this Epsilon guard down. Good. That was basically a stun. And the rest of them are gonna go to the area that I don't care about. Nadu guard is stunned for one more turn. Ugh. Might be able to stun that. I'll let them do their thing. Okay, the guards are at least behaving themselves, kind of. Sneak around the flanks. I think I have to stun that one. Yeah. Oh! He gets the fire. That's less than great. Okay, well, I have to stun you. It's not to guard. I think we have to stun as well. Unless I can kill it somehow. I need to go take good cover. I'm gonna put down a look ahead just to lower their initiative. Well, I can get a shock mine up. And we can get to a place with heavy high cover. I think I'll throw a shock mine here. Oh, they're all gonna get alerted. That's real problematic, but I don't really see what I can do. Okay, I need to go somewhere where I can, like... I don't care if I trigger the alarms or anything anymore. Okay, if I do a lure, can we... What can we do with a lure? Not much, but maybe the start of next turn we can do something. Okay, I do finally have my marker sight back. I think I need to reload. Initiative order is really not in my favor. 203 damage? Am I bleeding out? Also, didn't I stun? Did I forget? I don't remember. Okay, Brecco. Both of these guards are coming to the middle. Epsilon is stunned. Who has the med kit? Rick. Okay, so I could at least come here and heal myself. I don't care if the motion detector spots me. Smoke grenade right here could be real good because we can see what else happens. Get a healing and then try to loot something so I can see where the exit are and get everyone out. This is going so poorly. Okay, Brecco's gonna go. She's gonna become alerted. Omega is gonna who knows what. Epsilon is at least stunned. A lot of them are having their initiative lowered. Not bleeding out yet. I might need to save that thing for a actual like bleed out. Okay, I'm gonna throw the smoke grenade like this. And then I'm gonna hide myself over here. And then we're gonna see what happens. He's got a sword. He hasn't become alerted yet. I guess he doesn't get the alerted because the other guard is still stunned. That's okay. This is all good. Oh no, never mind. They're all alerted now. That is what it is. Again, I don't know if heal is actually the right thing to do. Okay, the fake decision files. Okay, where are the exits? Where are the exits? All the way back over there. Oh, there's an exit to the left. Okay, we can get 3 of our characters out that way, and then right can run towards that exit in the back. Okay, okay, we've got this. We can do it. We can do it. Rick, Iota. They're all alerted. They're pretty smart. But the smoke should protect us. If I go for this loot, what are my odds of getting out cleanly. Very bad. I'm gonna have to pre-compute advantage myself, of course. Get out. Yeah. I think at this stage, with how poorly everything has gone, we need to get everyone out as fast as possible. There's a hack. We can do the hacking thing to retrieve the fake citizenship parts and complete our mission. If I were to just trigger the camera, I do have a refract. You know what? That refract could end up saving us. I am actually going to go for it. Another fake citizenship file. Very good. The refract will mean they can't attack me. And the guards are all very far away. So we might be more okay than I think. Pre-computed advantage on myself, of course. Iceman, you can get into the smoke. It looks like, yep. As long as you get into the smoke, you are perfectly safe, buddy. That's not true. There's a dude with a sword. Well, tactical surge. Good luck, everyone. I know I'm getting out. Brick might be able to loot that thing and then get out, but I'm getting out. If I rewind, does it do anything? Not really. But I might as well use it. Might as well use this security scramble as well. I still have enough action points to get out. Yeah, the guy with the sword could hurt. Okay, but he didn't attack. He didn't attack. Yep, we're just gonna get out. Not gonna... bother with any shenanigans. I'll take a little damage stepping through this laser wire. Totally worth it. Okay, none of them are remotely close to you, right? So you're fine. You can end your action. And then Brick, yeah, you have enough action points to loot this box and then get out. Citizenship file was in the last box. Of course it would be, but we have another way to get it. So let's just get everyone out. Okay, Right only has 10 initiative, but it doesn't matter. Securely level 9 is the highest I've ever seen. Stealth gone wrong. But we survived. That's what matters. Don't want to overstay our welcome. Yeah, go, 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 everyone. 2 out of 3. That's not bad. That's not bad. Right. Sometime later, Jupiter Patrol will check the loot boxes and find they are all empty. Ha. They don't even know what was in them in the first place. Hey, so we have everything we need to assemble the Strag citizenship now. Doctor, good. Put Iceman on it. Next up is getting Mariah to the launch site. The expense of this trip to the Fade Light must be astronomical. How much has Bemerzang been overcharging us all this time? Hayes, when we are ready, we can tell Bemerzang and move on to the final job. Or we can pump the brakes and delay a little bit. I thought we only got 2 of the files. We got plus 15 heat. That's not great. Wait, what? Why does it say failed? I clearly got 2 out of 3. I'm very confused. We did get a lot of other loot though, like so much other loot. I'm very confused. Okay. Apparently that must be a bug. I mean, I clearly only got 2 out of 3. So it must be a bug. Weird. All right. Send for treatment. Treat myself. Treat yourself. Got a faulty heart. Should probably get that treated before the next mission. 40% stressed as well. Yeah. Everybody's a little stressed from that mission because people got shot at. Pretty bad. But we survived. Let's see what Iceman has to say. Okay. Oh, sibling breakout. 10 days. That's fine. We got plenty of time. We gotta rescue Nade's brother, Miguel. Yeah, we'll do that. 10 days. That's plenty of time. For now, since I am horrifically injured, we're gonna advance the time. Although I wonder if we could assemble another research compendium file. And we have blueprints and stuff. I could sell some of these basic blueprints. Don't need these. Got a FK-17 Blink blueprint, but we already have this weapon. Don't see. Certainly, we don't need two. Sell one to Origami Joe, I'm thinking. And all sorts of random other loot. Shotgun, railgun. Steel Snake MX. Don't need multiple of these. Stress resist. Interesting. Ultratech V Flex. Also very high ballistic protection. Not bad. Oh, there's a decent amount of loot that we can sell off for money as we need to. Medkit, these we should sell as soon as we can. But yeah, I got money. I'll activate the counter intel pod to reduce the heat a little bit, and then we'll go on. Stave James has a limit break. I don't want to use Puppet Master on him. He's a drug runner. Let's trade favor for an extra option. Yes, let's hacking drug service to increase the level 2. That's perfect. Wonder what we can buy now. Got the turquoise juice. B2 juice. Buff your matrix avatar with 2 juice tokens which skip all IC reaction the next time you take an action. Not bad. 37k though. That's pretty expensive. I could have used the turquoise juice. I did not realize turquoise juice protects you against traps. That would have protected me from that trap that caused me to get dumped out of the matrix. And that's what like sort of spiraled the whole chain of negative events. Something to consider. Alright, well, let's advance the timeline. Diego Pfluger, he has street military service, item service will increase to level 3, very good. So we can now buy some other gear from him. That makes me want to sell off more of my stuff though. Does he buy like the research compendium? I don't think he does. Well, let's mint this one. Let's see if he buys this. No, not Diego. Sell to Dr. Ash. Maybe. So I have to sell like actual items. E-Blade is a tier 1 sword. Don't need that. Got fancier suppressors. Good. Yeah, I don't know I have enough stuff to sell, so I'll just advance the time. Okay, right has 100% stress from that mission. Limit break, reduce loyalty by 10%. Yeah, that's not ideal, but it was not the worst possible outcome. Okay, fix up the clean room. We're building the field op center. This is a good time to build a sim stream trainer, so we can put someone in there and get experience as we do missions. Although I should build a, you know what? I think building another, no, we should get this sim stream trainer up because we can put someone and then go do these 2 missions and get a lot of experience on that character. Yes. Rhino, I didn't even have to shoot any pirates, but the river was busy with all sorts of riffraff. I'm glad your runners came down to the docks because that package was large and giving off some weird hum. I hope you know what you're doing. Origami Joe, everything is in good hands now. Thank you, Rhino. I've gained +2 favors with Origami Joe and 20% influence. Excellent. So... yeah, we, ooh, if I can sell one more thing to Origami Joe, he could get a limit break. So I should. Let's sell you a Tarask vent. That's alright, that seems good. Alright, who else needs to de-stress? I seem to remember, yes, our sniper, Rhino, has serious stress problems, so in you go. Field Op Center is ready. Excellent. I'm gonna build another bench so that I can put 2 people into de-stress. But Field Op Center, this allows us to do special upgrades to make a mission easier. Special leverages, and it has the ability to push a job back by 2 days. Sometimes that is just like really, really good. Sometimes that's like all you even want. We could even train an ability that upgrades these tokens. Might do that. But even a basic alarm malfunction blocks security AI from escalation until end of next turn. Even this basic thing is pretty good. I'll take that on our salvage looting mission. And then I would like to upgrade the field ops. More tokens and higher quality leverages, definitely worth it once we get to that point. Gonna need more money though. Okay, Wendigo has a job for us, wants us to assassinate a VIP. There are many power players in Arrowhead security. Some are out in the world while others prefer to stay hidden, out of sight, out of reach. Arrowhead security cowards stay in their damn castles, hiding away. It's rare that a lieutenant would stick their head out, so you've got intel exactly when this power player is stepping out into the open. For a very short second, yes, there is a chance to catch them on the way to a meeting. The pay is high because the chance is slim, the slimmest. Only you can pull this off, Deductor. Okay, assassination job. Yep. That has only 4 days. Ugh. You could get a blueprint for a pistol thing, but you have to kill 14. I don't know. I want to kill 14. Arrowhead security. That is a military security corps. Those are like among the most dangerous enemies. That is a mission where it would be great to have Wendigo. Just like go in there, snipe. So I might delay this mission. I might use the field ops to do that. Because 5 days, 6 hours. Then we could do salvage looting first. Put people in the clean room. And by delay, it's 2 days. 2 days is plenty of time. Okay. Alright, that looks promising. I'll recover from my injuries. How many days of treatment? 4 days, 12 hours. Since I'm planning to delay this job, that actually seems like it'll work out just fine. I just want the quickest possible treatment. There you go. 4 days, 6 hours. Okay, yeah, I have enough time to recover. Fantastic. We're gonna then be able to run a chain of missions, like so many missions. But that's quite all right. And if we have to skip a mission, that's really not that big of a deal. It's okay to skip missions. I almost feel like I need to upgrade a counter intel pod now, because I'm gonna get so much heat. When you upgrade a counter intel pod, you can get minus 20 heat per token use. Memorizing. There is a snag we need to discuss about the Fade Light Blades. I've been talking over it with Hayes. The Doctor, anytime you two are talking behind my back, it's got me worried. Hayes, another Underworld player has caught wind of what we are up to and wants to get involved. Memorizing. The Jupiter launch pad dedicated to Fade Light traffic and freight is under the protection of Syndicate Soldier Barban Bellew. Doctor, damn syndicates still find a way to put anyone under their thumb to get a cut. So they want a cut? Hayes, they have a lot of people at the spaceport who are beholden to them for one reason or another. So Dardan Bellew has ears everywhere and heard about our bribes. Remember saying, and of course, once they figured out you were involved, Dardan no longer wants anything I can offer them. The Doctor, I guess I should take that as a compliment. Hayes, it comes down to this. Dardan Bellew is going to require one obligation from you to let the deal happen. He wants to talk to hear you agree. The Doctor, then let's talk. Dardan, I was hoping to hear from you, the Doctor. I understand you're one of my favorite new spaceport customers. I don't plan to meddle in your business affairs with Bimmerzang, but every palm needs to be greased. You will promise to complete one obligation from me when I need it. Obligations are powerful currency that a contact holds over us in the underworld, and the opposite of favors. If a contact invokes an obligation, we must comply with the request or permanently burn the relationship to the ground. Obligations are most often used by contacts as a demand that we run an important, difficult job on a short timeline, sometimes with reduced compensation due to the obligation. So this is how we do business now, Dardan Bellew? Dardan, now, the Doctor. Let's not make this more than it is. We live by code and we all pay the Pied Piper. You want to do business, big business, through a spaceport where my claws are dug in nice and deep. I'm not even asking you what your business is or who this woman is to you. That's the code. You pay the tax, you do your business. I guess we have no choice. So I can live with the cost of doing business. Consider my obligation owed. Dardan, a rational decision, the Doctor. I will leave you to your business and call you when the time comes for your obligation. Bimmer, that is why you're the partner I need for this risky power play. Bimmerzang needs us to play bodyguard. Yep. Okay, another mission. Got 7 days, that's plenty of time. And best of all, we do not need to, we do not need a hack. I can bring there's 2 missions where I can bring pure combat teams, and that will be a tremendous help. Let's delay the lab stick up. I think that always happens, right? Yeah. I want to try to do all of these. I think it might be possible. Delay heist. And then I gotta recover, and then we're gonna have to do these missions very carefully. There's a raid to loot stuff. That shouldn't be too hard. Oh, sibling. Okay. There is an alternate path. Get leverage. Why can't I get this leverage? Because I need to... We are not connected to any contacts who can offer this leverage. Yeah, I know about Miguel's roster. Oh, it's an alternate path if our team does not include a hacker. Alright, so we should probably include a hacker on our team. Alright. Alright, it's all fine. It's all fine. Just gonna advance the timeline. Nothing else to do right now. Potato, yes! Puppet Master. He can get a power play. I'm not gonna worry about that. We need to upgrade his services so that we can buy better programs and also better cyberdecks, especially the better cyberdecks. They can be significant upgrades for us. So that was a good outcome. Now we can sell all sorts of files off to Potato to buff his influence. I'm gonna trade a patient dossier to Potato for favors. Now I can sell some accounts to him. But now he's back at 90%, so he can have another limit break soon. Good. Okay, what should we build next? I don't want to upgrade the field ops. I know I can put someone else into de-stress, but I'm about to run so many missions. Doesn't really make sense to put anyone into de-stress. Okay, SimStream Trainer is ready. I can respec. I don't think I need that. But I do want to put someone in here. And we'll start with Saul because he has by far the lowest hit point, or lowest experience. It just makes sense to get him some experience. He's going to gain experience as we do missions, which will power him up. Okay, Underworld Hub doesn't have anything else we can do. We can locate another recruit. I don't know I want to. We just like do nothing with the tokens, that's fine. I think if we upgrade one more time, you can locate contacts. Those are a nice use of the tokens, but can't do anything about that right now. We could respect, but I don't see that I need to respect yet. We'll see. We're running short of time to complete Iceman's sibling breakout. I know. Deductor, please. Iceman, please, Deductor. I'm sweating this Chemco hit. Time is almost up. Deductor, you know how this goes. Impatience can ruin any heist. Trust the process. Iceman, alright. I'm putting my trust in you in the process. Tell me you're going to make this happen. It's not a priority at the moment, so sit tight. Iceman, I guess that's pretty clear. I'm holding on to trust here, Deductor. Yeah, I know. 1 day, 18 hours, that's plenty of time. 12 hours, I'll be healed. We'll do the salvage looting, sibling breakout, lab stick up. We're just going to go in order. Hayes, we've got to talk about getting someone in MilSec on our payroll. We're going to be trying jobs in heists above the street level, anything worth serious money. We need some coverage from MilSec. Deductor, when you say MilSec, I am just hearing Bravestar. We can run pretty well in gang territory and below the strait, but if we try to run a job above the level, Bravestar is everywhere. Hayes, when Night Horizon was dissolved back in 18, that killed their only real competitor. Since then, Bravestar has reasserted its dominance across the entire dome. And the wards. Deductor, you can't spit without hitting some facility or street corner under their gleaming protection. Hayes, good thing the gleam of the bridge hides the rot underneath. They've been knee-deep in corruption as far back as when they were the Boston PD. The Doctor, all the better for us. Their corruption is just as ubiquitous as their security contracts across the city. Once the alarms start, the offsite millsec backups get called in, and most of the time it is Bravestar. Hayes, having the right friend in their organization could give us a lot of needed cover. We should start fishing for a corrupt cop who we can get on our payroll. The Doctor, we need to be picky. We need someone with rank, sector commander or higher, who can cause real delays and cover our exits. Hayes is our face and criminal underground networker. If we need to find someone, she can do it with legwork, but she can only be on one legwork at a time. Depending on the networking we need, other team members may be able to step in and help. Having a Bravestar officer on the take will provide us consistent access to key leverage as we attempt higher paying jobs. Yes, we need someone high ranking and real meat eater, not just a corrupt cop, but someone up to their elbows in it. Let's send Hayes to deal with it, because I'm probably going to need everyone else. Yep, Hayes. So we're looking for an untrustworthy scum of a Bravestar officer, who we can trust to take our bribes. The Doctor. We're looking for corruption that stems from greed. We'll feed the greed. Hayes. It'll take a week or two to find the right officer, but double dealing is second nature to Bravestar. I'll find the right one. And we can even use an underworld token right away. Okay, am I recovered? Yes. 12 hours to salvage looting. 1 day, 6 hours to sibling breakout. 2 days lab stick up. We got so much going on. We're just gonna run a chain of missions. I am going to get our staff geared up and ready for the insanity that is about to follow. So, thank you for watching. Until next time.